Hi Taurus, this is your September 11th through September 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past, aka the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Then we have the King of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius, perhaps even another Taurus. Here's the deal, Taurus. This person, for most of you, for like 90% of you, is already in your life. And they've been thinking about you a lot. You live in this person's head rent-free. You are in this person's mind all the time. You get the idea, right? And this week, they're going to make a move. This week, they are making a move. Okay, and the rest is history. Alright, moving on to the second spread. No, I'm just kidding. Well, let's talk about this real quick, right? Because this is pretty much a very straightforward reading, to be honest with you. You're dealing with this King of Wands, the third card from the left, right? So it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, it could be like a leader in the community, somebody who is easy to get up and go, but for whatever reason, they were unable to make a move up until this week. Perhaps there is an occasion or some kind of a party or an event or something that's happening this week, right? The Page of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands, this is them making a move. You know, this Page of Pentacles could be just an excuse, right? Perhaps it's like paperwork or something like that. It could be tickets to a concert, to a show, or it could be tickets to a museum. You know, people still do go to museums. Or art exhibitions or something like that, right? Prior to the King of Wands card, we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles, right? This is how you already know this person, right? The Three of Pentacles could play out so many different ways, to be honest with you, but let's try this, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration, cooperation. For some of you, this is somebody you work with. For others of you, it's somebody who works in the same building. It's somebody who works for another company, and the company you work for collaborates with that company. It could be somebody who is in the same gym with you, somebody who is in the same class with you. You get the idea. Basically, the Three of Pentacles is a card of a group of people getting together and doing something together. It could be a friend, an acquaintance, right? The Eight of Swords that the Three of Pentacles is clarifying, this is them overthinking this and thinking about you all the freaking time. Alright? And for whatever reason, they're unable to make a move up until this week. Perhaps they're just simply overthinking this. Or they're waiting for some kind of an event, for a particular event or a particular occasion, so they could use that occasion as an excuse. Alright? Yeah, so here they come with that Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant kind of in the middle right there, that's one of your major arcana cards, Taurus. You're actually in this reading twice. The Hierophant is the first card, but the Hierophant could also be the reason, right? The Hierophant could be something formal, something official, right? Educational as well, right? If you're in the same school with them, perhaps they want to do homework together with you. I don't know. It's been a long time since I graduated. Anyway, we also have the Star on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of, you know, a wish come true. Yep, one of the wish come true cards in the tarot decks, the Star. And this is something people usually wish for or hope for a long time. Right? And again, going back to that Eight of Swords in the beginning, like I said, they've been thinking about you, dreaming of you even, right? Dreaming of moving forward with you for a while. And yeah, in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles in the middle, that's definitely you. We all agree, right? Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The Ace of Swords, the first card in there, I think this is you making a decision, right? It's like you're being the judge and the jury. The Ace of Swords, by the way, often comes through as the word yes. All right, but it is a card of clarity. With the Ace of Swords, the two of you will get on the same page. You'll be crystal clear to both of you where you want to take this, how you feel towards one another, and all that good stuff. The Ten of Cups, the last card that came out, is a card of a family, commitment, marriage. This card is often referred to as the happily ever after card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. See, I told you, very straightforward reading, right? Piece of cake. Taurus, but yeah, you'll be hearing from this King of Wands this week. Most likely they will ask you out, tickets, what have you, and the rest is history. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, this week you're going to decide on something. Let me elaborate. It has something to do with either the place you live or your whole family. Perhaps you want everybody in your family to start taking swimming lessons, right? Or perhaps you're deciding to purchase a new home. Or perhaps you're deciding to do like a home improvement project. Something along those lines. Something exciting. Something that requires research. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. That's you. Alright? The Ace of Wands, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords in this case I think is a card of a research. Right? Again, perhaps you're looking for a home. You're looking for a new hobby for everybody. Right? Or you're looking for some kind of an improvement thing for your home or something along those lines, right? The Ace of Wands is a card of a new beginning, okay? Very exciting, very passionate new beginning. The Three of Wands, the next card over, is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and then there is no... And that's it, that's final. It's just going to be how you say, Taurus. Okay, and the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is either a card of a family or a card of a real estate or a card of financial abundance. Okay, or all of the above. So again, you're going to do some research, perhaps read through some feedback or what's best for you, or you're looking for that home, or you're looking for a new thing to do for your family, and then at some point you will figure that out. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind, we still have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde this week, including Mercury. This is when more exes than usual could potentially resurface. So we've got the Hermit, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Pisces. Perhaps a fire sign. You know, for some of you, Taurus, it could be two different people. You know, two exes, or one of them is new, the other one is old. Old in terms of timing, right? Yeah. One of them, or if you're just dealing with one person, you know, most likely an Earth sign. You know, the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles, Earth, right? Just like you, Taurus. The Hermit is a Virgo major arcana card. Virgo is also an Earth sign. Okay, if you're not dealing with a Virgo, or if you are dealing with a Virgo, they went through some kind of a thought process before reaching out to you, right? The Hermit is not only a Virgo card, it's a card of somebody who goes within, doing some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. The Five of Cups, clarifying it, is what they thought about. It's like they rethought the whole thing. It's like, because the Five of Cups is a card of grieving the past, reminiscing the past, thinking about the past. So don't be surprised when they come back to you, they tell you they rethought everything, and they've perhaps realized they made some mistakes. Okay, and now they're back with that Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Cups. Right, the Knight of Pentacles. Here's my thing about this reading. Like I said, for some of you, you could be dealing with two people, because the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, those are different energies. True, the same person could be embracing both, right? But you could be dealing with two different people, right? The Knight of Pentacles, to be fair to this individual, the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most grounded knight out of all four knights. The Knight of Pentacles usually talks about long term, right? The Six of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a soulmate connection, but at the same time, it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. All right, the Ace of Wands right next to that, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. You know, this is a very passionate ace, right? The Knight of Pentacles is all about being down to earth, being, planning ahead. The Ace of Wands is a card of passion. So perhaps if you're dealing with just one person, perhaps this person is jack of all trades. Right? They're very down to earth now because they rethought this whole thing. But at the same time, they're all excited, all passionate about getting the show back on the road with you. That happens too. The moon on the bottom of the deck could be Pisces you're dealing with. But the moon is a card of like a fear. The moon could be a card of secrets, by the way. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. Taurus, so perhaps that's how this whole situation will make you feel, like you're a bit emotional, you're not sure what you want to do about this. So yeah, take your time, Taurus. I don't see you jumping in with this. Take your time to process this and also observe their behavior. If they promise you something, just make sure they follow through with it and they don't just say it. You know what I mean? Just, relax, stay calm, and take your time. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Fool, clarified by the Five of Swords. And we also have the Ace of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Aries on the table. Well, here's the deal, Taurus. You got this Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck coming your way. Okay? And it is the real deal offer. I think you're going to take it, but there is a problem here. Your existing employer is not going to be happy. Quite the opposite. Perhaps for some of you, they paid for your school and they expect you to, stay with the company for a while. Perhaps you're in the middle of a project. Perhaps they don't have an extra person in their staff. So if you are to leave, they will be short-handed. Perhaps this new employer will tell you, you know what, it's this new job, but you got to quit right now. Okay, something among those lines. There's going to be a trick to this offer, but the offer is legit, and I think you're going to take it. All right, I think you're taking it. Because with the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Fool, and the Five of Swords, this is you leaving. Again, your existing employer is not going to be happy. With the Seven of Swords, this is you actually running away. Okay? Running away. Okay? Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the first card that came out, I think this is a part of the offer. It's going to be something quick, something hot, right? Something available now. All right. For some of you, the Knight of Swords could involve travels. For some, travel for work or relocating or something like that. But with the Fool and the Five of Swords, yeah, you're taking it. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, and the Five of Swords, in this particular case, kind of similar to the Seven of Swords, right? This is you leaving, slamming the door on the way out, even though your existing employer is not going to be happy about this. But, we're all free to pursue happiness, both emotional and monetary. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius on the table. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Swords show back up. You already know this person, right? They're coming back to you, or they're just coming back. Whatever the nature of this connection was, they want to revive it. Okay, yeah, so the Queen of Swords is the person, so it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. The Eight of Cups clarifying them. This is them coming back to you, or just simply coming back, right? The Six of Cups, the next card over, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Yeah, again, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Eight of Wands could be a card of travel, or it could be a card of communication, right? Perhaps this person is back in town, or they're going to be in your neighborhood. right? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is them reaching out to you, wanting to catch up with you, grab a cup of coffee, grab a bite together, and see what you've been up to. And the Wheel of Fortune right next to the deck, I think they want to repeat something with you, right? Since this is somebody from your past, the Wheel of Fortune in this case is a repeat of a cycle. If you two used to be friends, they want and lost touch because they left, they want to reconnect with you and spend more time with you. Perhaps they want to go somewhere with you. They may offer you to go somewhere with the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, or something along those lines. I don't see this person having like an ulterior motive or anything like that. No, they just want to, reestablish this connection, whatever the nature of this connection was. All right, so yep, that's what I have for you, Taurus, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.